All right, so I'm standing out here in front of this mural of Robin Williams, the late great actor Robin Williams, and I don't know, I just became inspired to do a little impromptu riff on some of his films. I jotted a couple films down that, if you think of it, this comedian actor Robin Williams has been in some very fascinating films. He's definitely not a one-trick pony, and he definitely did some films that were very, I think, spiritual and philosophically challenging, and really pushing the boundaries, you know. So I'm just this impromptu. I'm gonna just mention a couple of his films. I wrote some of them down that I thought had some very spiritual themes and undertones to them. So the first one is the What Dreams May Come. So that's a film about him going in the afterlife, and it's a very interesting and beautiful film because they use paintings, I kind of recall, but believe it's about the death of I think it's his wife, or I saw it a long time ago, and I think it didn't I didn't really understand it. I'm sure if I saw it again that I would get more out of it, especially after my awakening. So but what dreams may come, and this is it. This whole dream, you are being dreamed. So we are all characters in this dream, right? Robin Williams was a character in the Source. He was one of the characters, and we are all characters, and we all play our important role, right? On the surface, certain people, you might think that they are more important, but everyone is all a beautiful manifestation of God. So we're all vital. Even though if you think you're not vital, you are vital. It's the egoic mind can't understand the true depth of how vital because you're it. You're the one. All right. So, what dreams may come? He did this other film called Being Human. Okay, and that's let the train go. You can see the train. Well, before I get to Being Human, I said the word awakening earlier. Awakenings. That's another film, a famous film that he did with Robert De Niro about. I think it was polio patients, or patients who their mind closed down, and then I think Oliver Sacks. I'm trying to remember. It was based on what he did. I think they had him taking some sort of drug, and they came out of a dormancy and they awakened, right? So awakening. So that's what this That's what this spirituality is all about. It's just awakening to your true eternal self, right? Awakening to what is already here and your eternal true self, and it's here, and it's always been here. Before I had my awakening, it was here. Before anybody who is awakened, it's here. It's always here now, in this eternal now moment. The nothingness, the silence is all here, always. So another is a name they call it is a realization, right? It's a realization. You realize what has always been here, right? So I just thought that was, I mean, that title of that film is a, that's it. This is it. That's it. And then after you awaken, he did a film called Being Human. So I have to move my hand. My hands are getting cold. He did a film called Being Human. So Being Human is, yes, you awaken, but we are human. We are blah, 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 blah. And integrating and processing the awakening and is I think important. Being human, I think it's about, oh God, I think I only saw the first half of it. It's a very interesting film, but I think from an entertainment point of view, it's not that good. But it takes place in different time periods, and it just shows this man. I think he plays different characters who, aspects of the frailty of human existence, and it just shows how. I think, does he make the same mistakes or something like that? But whatever. Being human. So you have to recognize that we're still human, even though after we awaken, we're still in this dimension. And that's why healing and integrating, I think, is a very important part of the awakening, process and journey. So, because you could get stuck, you could have an awakening and be like, yeah, everything's great. And I definitely have been there. But you don't move forward and you don't grow. And if that's so, at the end of the day, that's okay. But at the end of the day, it's also okay to grow and do your thing. So being human. All right. Another one is Good Will Hunting, right? Good Will Hunting, right? And I think that is a very powerful film about healing the pain bodies, healing the past, right? The Matt Damon character is he has a brilliant mind, brilliant mathematician, and yet he was abused as a child, and he has those scars. And I grew up in abusive household and going to Catholic school. I don't need to say more about that. And I'm sure many of you out there, not all, but many, grew up in a, just not the best circumstances. So healing is important. And at the end, it's a very touching scene where Robin Williams hugs Matt Damon and tells him it's okay. So I just want to let you know, and I'm feeling a little, let you know it's okay. You are loved. You are important. It's okay. Source, for whatever reason, you know, we all had to go through or going through whatever we needed to go through to grow. So it's okay. It's okay. Big hug for all those out there. Just want to let you know it's okay. There's a divine plan, and it's okay. So, Good Will Hunting. So that's another film. And then the last film I wrote down was the film that has the famous saying, Carpe Diem. So after you heal yourself, after you awaken, Dead Poet Society is the name of the film. And there's Carpe Diem, seize the day. There's the world around you, starts to look different, and the world around you, the world of form, even though this is the dream and this is the illusion, you can enjoy it more. You can enjoy and live from heart-centered and from just eternal love. Live from that space, right? And just enjoy and be, share your gifts, share your being with the world. Carpe diem, seize the day. So enjoy the now. Carpe the now, seize the now, enjoy. So that film, and then I just realized this. I didn't read. So there's genies, right? Painted. So the other film is Aladdin. Aladdin. So what are your wishes, right? What are your wishes? A whole new world, right? That song. Da 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 da. A whole new world. So that's the new earth. That's the future. If I have no idea what's going to happen, but as more and more people awaken, more and more people heal their shadow parts, pain bodies, that they we're creating a whole new world, and I have no idea what that's going to be like, but. Also, remember, keep a sense of humor. Robin Williams was funny, and but he was human too, and he had his demons and everything like that. But that's just part of being human. But funny. He was a gift, and I don't know. I just felt inspired to come here and have a sense of humor about yourself in the world. Laugh. And thank you, Robin Williams, for your gifts, for sharing with us. And that's it. So totally impromptu post. And that's it. So love you. And until we meet again next time in the, give me a Robin Williams, nano, in the nano now.